Hey, what's going on, Bear Bull Traders? How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? It is a rare day that we haven't been able to do as much. I'm here with my best buddy, Brian Pesum, the Prophet of Profit, and per usual, we got some pretty good trades going on. For all of you that can kind of see my guys up there, Brian, how are you doing, man? Good trading with you this morning.
Great. Good to trade with you. Yeah, it's been a while.
So I know we're going to do a couple of
So yeah, we
recaps here
had
and get
some.
everyone here. I know you got a killer
Yep.
trade on AMD today and some other stuff, man. Why don't you share with us the brilliance?
Yeah.
I know your ad was killer.
Yeah. No, I just it kind of did that little pop at the open, pulled back, and then it started to break out. So caught it as it just started to get through 91, and then or 81, I should say, and then and then it got toppy. I could see I was watching the level two. I could see it. Once it got up to that into that 8160 range. Yeah, it threw that ugly candle, and the level two really just all the asks just disappeared, which told me that we were probably going to drop. And as soon as it started to drop through that candle, I shorted it at around 81.20, 81.25, I think. So yeah, it went and it dropped like a stone. So I caught her going up and I caught her going down. So worked out real well. And that was about the same time when I shorted it. You mentioned the cues were you were just starting to reverse, and you were taking a short on the cues. So that really supported my decision to go short on the do a flip on the trade, which is a little more difficult to do. It's
Oh, for
always
sure.
challenging when you've got something. Yeah, you've got it in your mind that this is a long, and then you've got to change your mind and flip your position. So doesn't always can't always do it, but just this morning, and then your comment made me push me into that trade. So it worked out real well. That was the better trade was the drop.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's,
So
one of the things I feel like BBT maybe as a community we've been focused on lately is being more in tune with the order book and what's going on. We've had some great material. Like I know our guy Paris recently did a really good tape reading course. I've done a lot of stuff on order book. You've done a lot of stuff on order book. So I think being in tune with that, you saw the book flip on it. So, and I actually remember you saying something like, "Oh man, things are looking a little weak all of a sudden," and then I'm thinking the same thing. So I started off. I trade futures quite often lately instead of trading the ETF. So I like to do futures contracts. So at the beginning, I was actually watching basically the SPY, but I'm playing the micro E minis for the SPY, and we were holding under R3. So I was already starting to short. You were reading the book on AMD, and you caught the push while I was already ready to short everything. And we got a couple of hits and then this big squeeze and back above, and then ultimately we failed. But it was right around that same time. Book kind of flipped on the Q's version of the micro E-minis basically. So I started shorting around there because I saw the book and finally got a really nice grab right off of R3 for those of you who are cam traders. And got some beautiful partials on this one down. So I took two trades today, both futures trades, which was really, really nice, and managed to hit goal on that. So, a little rangy today. I think the market's maybe a little punch drunk from the past couple of days. We had the big drop, and then yesterday we had the numbers and a little rally off of that. And I think everyone today is just kind of like trying to just absorb information. So I think you and I are doing well to just kind of let it rally and played it back in and kind of did the same thing, just playing these ranges and making some good money on what's otherwise probably a pretty choppy day.
yeah, I think so. We've there's still that push pull in the market with yeah the bulls that are thinking the economy's great, soft landing, or the favorite saying now seems to be no landing. And then you got the people that are saying the the market, the investors are sort of just whistling past the graveyard type thing. So yeah, it's hard. So there's this push pull in the market right now. That's the dynamic we got.
Well, we're doing
So
our
it's
best
going
to
to be
play it, that's for
volatile.
sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We'll go ahead and cut this recap. Everybody out there in
Cheers.
YouTube, if you have the opportunity, please little thumbs up action, subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate that. Leave a comment, interact. We love that. So, and if you have an opportunity, otherwise, come by, hang out with the BBT community, and give us a roll. I hope everyone has a great trading day and closes out your week well. Don't forget, BBT's big San Diego meetup is coming in the next week. So if you're not signed up and ready for that, you should be. I look forward to seeing everyone who's going to be there, and otherwise, keep it green, people. Great trading with you, brother, as always. See you next time.
Great to trade with you. Yeah, San Diego, be there or be square, as they say.
Absolutely. Thanks, people.